drink an Earl Grey latte with me while I yap about my coffee trailer. Yep, yep, that's good. I'm a social media manager by day, so honestly, I just don't post a lot on my personal socials. I'm consuming content all day. So I'm starting to look at this more as art and a digital diary for myself. I think I started to make this become more of a business instead of a project, which is what it was intention. I wanted this to be more of a creative outlet. So that's what I'm going to continue this as. And, Alyssa Leo really had me in my feels. I just love her comeback story. Like, she literally was like, fuck you to the system and everything. She was like, I'm going to do this my way, and it worked out for her. And I think I'm just going to use that as inspiration, because that's really what this entire project is about, is fuck the system. So I used to be a teacher. The system burnt me out very early on. It's not designed for teachers or students to succeed, in my opinion, and we really need an overhaul. Alas, I left that field and I went into corporate. I ended up being harassed and assaulted by men in power, just treated like absolute shit. The job I'm at now is actually pretty great. It's just the system of corporate. I think a lot of it is meant to distract us and keep us busy and tired. And that was part of it too. So I knew I wanted to do something creatively that kind of bucked that system, but also helped my community. And so I knew I wanted to start small. I think people have this misconception that you need a big platform or a lot of followers to create change and start a community, and that is completely false. I think that's what the powers that be want us to think. And I really do think it starts with ripples. So I was like, okay, my community is going to be my surrounding community of Portland, and it's going to be women. I'm really passionate about women's rights. And so I'm very intentional about how I source things for this project, like my branding, my stamps, like everything is supporting women as much as I can and circulating dollars within those communities. And obviously, the mission is to donate to women run charities or those that uplift women. So that was part of it. And then the other part of it was that community building, because I do believe that our communities are being intentionally stripped away from us. And a lot of that has to do with how much we work. We go to our job from 9 to 5, come home, we make dinner, we go to bed. And so I wanted this to be part of that ripple where if people are going to come and get coffee already, they stop here, their money goes towards uplifting one community. Maybe they make a community here, right? They get to know me, they get to know the people around them. And I just think that that is how you're going to create change, through those ripple effects. I want this to be something people can feel really good about supporting. I just want this to be fun for me and continue to be a creative outlet. So cheers.